Yo, yo, yo. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy. I'm back up in the building once again. Hey, I just wanted to make a short video for you guys real quick. I wanted to say happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving if y'all support Thanksgiving. If you don't, that's cool too. I just wanted to reach out and say happy holidays. Uh Tomorrow I gotta go catch a flight because if y'all watch my previous video that I did a couple days ago, I was talking about one of my family members, my auntie. She had passed, so I gotta go and pay my respects, chill out with my cousins and my family and my loved ones, and pay my respects and show my face. But today is a good day to call some people in your family that you haven't talked to. If you got family members within proximity and they might be doing a Thanksgiving dinner or they might be hosting something at their house, go reach out to your family members. Stop through, show your face, give some hugs, what I'm saying? Show some love to your people. Cause like I said, tomorrow ain't promised. And I just wanted to, tap in with you guys real quick and see what y'all had on the agenda for the day. I'm gonna go by my mom house, you know what I'm saying, and chill out with her for a little while, get some food, eat some of that good collard greens and macaroni and turkey and you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, time ain't waiting on nobody. So with that being said, I gotta go and spend time with my loved ones. You feel me? So, a lot of people y'all be holding grudges with y'all family members, and a lot of y'all family members y'all ain't talked to in a minute, or y'all ain't went by and seen them or called them or picked up the phone. Man, y'all gotta switch that up because when somebody die or somebody pass on, then some people may have regret, some people might not. I don't know, what's in y'all spirit. I don't know how y'all react or y'all what y'all got into it about. But sometimes, man, it's just later for all that. You feel me? People mess you over. People do wrong by you. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people don't really be rocking with, due to little petty differences. But sometimes we just gotta put our differences to the side and reach out to your people, man. That's all I'm saying because, like I said, tomorrow I gotta go out of town. Saturday the funeral is. I can already imagine how it's gonna be. It's gonna be real sad, And it's people I ain't seen in multiple years or I haven't talked to in multiple years. So I know they're gonna come out and support. You feel me? So it just, I mean, it's really gonna be a celebration weekend for me. That's how I'm gonna look at it. I need to go hit that barbershop. I'm gonna go to that barbershop tomorrow. Everybody closed today. I didn't get a chance to go yesterday, but I mean it is what it is. But yeah, man, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all had a good week this week? Hoping y'all had a good week. I had a good week. It was a short week, you know. So I'm really looking forward to getting through this, what I'm saying, going to spend time with my family members and loved ones, and just hanging out with them, and then hitting the reset button, starting off Sunday. I'll be back in town on Sunday, you feel me? So that'll be me just hitting the reset button, going to spend some time with my family. But check this out though. I've been seeing a lot of people been talking about Black Friday. I'm not sure if y'all gonna go out and go shopping tomorrow. I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section if y'all going out and spend some money for Black Friday because a lot of people been saying they ain't got no money to spend on Black Friday. You feel me? So I don't know. I want to get me one of them that Google Nest, the doorbell. I'm thinking, if I got time. If not, I might have to order it online and then just have it shipped to me because I got to catch a plane and I ain't gonna have time to. If I can get it today, if the store is open, I don't know. But if I can't get it, then it is what it is. But if I can, I'm gonna try to go on and grab it. See if I can get a discount. If I can't get no discount, I ain't gonna jump out there and try to pay full price for it. I've been seeing a lot of people been complaining that they're really not giving the discount. You know what I'm saying? Them big discounts like they normally give. So I don't know. I haven't looked online or anything, but if y'all going out for Black Friday, y'all get in the comment section and let me know. And other than that, what I'm about to say. Oh yeah, I've been seeing online a lot of people been, you know, complaining about what's going on in the economy, and like I was telling me and my coworker, we was talking last night, and we was talking about people going to get jobs because it's been a lot of layoffs. There's been a lot of layoffs in the economy, and people been saying that they've been putting in applications. So one lady, I think she said she put in like 30 different applications. And what we was discussing yesterday, last night at work, what I said was, I was thinking like, okay, if you know this job here laid you off and they laying off in that field right there, try applying for a job in another field. And like I said, if that job is not paying what your previous job that you got laid off from, what's wrong with, hey, if you got to go get two jobs, just get two jobs. Or, because a lot of people that tell you to start a business, but starting a business, it isn't as easy as you think it is. So if you aren't able to start a business, like I said, and you go out and get a job and that job ain't paying enough, man, you might have to get two jobs. Because really, right now, what's going on in the economy, a lot of people been cutting back. You feel me, on spending, on these subscriptions, on eating out, on leisure time. You feel me? So I don't know what your budget is. I don't know what your finances is. I don't know your living situation, your living standards. I don't know none of that. But what I do know is, if you're not willing to sacrifice something now so that way you can shine later, then you gonna complain. You feel me? Because like I said, if these people sitting up here coming online saying, like the lady saying she put in 30 applications, nobody calling her back. Then when they do go on the interview, you got to go on about 3, 4 different interviews, and then they still getting a no. Like I'm like, me personally, I would be frustrated. And like I said, if that's not my field of work and it's not paying me what I expect to get paid, then man, look, I'm the type, hey, I just gotta bite the bullet and take a step back so I can move forward. If you got some money, got to keep coming in. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't prepared to go rob, steal, or jump across that water to go get it, then you got to make a sacrifice with what it is that you're trying to do. And my recommendation is, hey, get that one job, network at the job while you're there. If you can get a second job and supplement, put the income together until you can get back into your field when these people open up. If they open up back and start hiring, then that might be your best option. But complaining and keep saying that the people ain't hiring, knowing that they laying people off, all that's gonna do is have you keep hitting your savings account, have you keep hitting your resources. One dude said there was the HELOC on the house. That's like the equity. You could tap into the equity and then you could utilize that to pay bills. But he said they've been using the HELOC as an ATM machine just to survive. And I'm thinking like, bro, because when the man was asking them what kind of cars they got, what they all these different things, sometimes man, you gotta let that stuff go. I mean, you can bounce back, but going broke and trying to get to the bottom and start back over, man, that's not an option, man. You feel me? Some people they allow their pride or their ego to keep them stagnant and keep them just in the same spot. And you don't want to sell this off, you don't want to trade this in because you worried about how your neighbor gonna look at you, or you worried about how your coworkers gonna look at you. Right now, it's about what you see in that mirror. You feel me? What's looking back at you? If you feel like a failure, then it's in your mind for you to say, you know what, I got to get up out this situation. I'm not a failure. You got to tell that to yourself. But worrying about what people around you gonna think, if you got to sell some stuff off and you gotta, keep your roof over your head and keep some food in your refrigerator, hey man, that's really gonna be solely on you. Unless y'all got some people y'all can call and they're gonna pay y'all bills for the next until you get that job back, then hey man, blessings and abundance to you. But if you don't got nobody that you can call that's gonna bless you with some paper from now up until when you get back on your job, then man, look, I suggest go get if you gotta take a step back and get a downgrade on your job, go get or a field that you really not in, but you can possibly if they hire you, get in that field, do what you need to do. If you got to get a second job to supplement your income and add to what you got up until your career job or the job that you want open back up, then that's what you got to do. And then in the meantime, between time, cut back on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not beneficial to you being able to save money, continue to invest, and doing what it is that you need to do. Because man, the economy bad right now, and like I said, people still selling y'all on you can get rich. It's people that's already in the game capitalizing off and taking advantage of what's going on in the economy. But if you ain't got it, you know what I'm saying, and you barely make it, how you gonna invest? How you gonna start a business? How you gonna, you see what I'm saying? All these how you gonna questions. You feel me? Y'all gotta like start utilizing y'all brain, because people get up here on the internet, they'll say anything. You feel me? Long as you clicking that video, long as you hitting that like button, long as you in the comment section and you keeping them in the algorithm, they gonna tell you they'll sell you uh water thinking it's wine. You feel me? But at the end of the day, y'all gotta start utilizing y'all spirit of discernment and saying, hey, hold on, let me get off this social media for a little while and let me get to work, Because so many people used to working from home and being online all day and doing videos and content, then some of the content, it ain't paying off like it used to. You know what I'm saying? Because the views ain't there, because people ain't got time to sit in front of the computer and watch videos all day. These people got kids to feed, they got a light bill to pay, they got gas to put in the car, they got to put food in their refrigerator, and it's like, I mean, it's a lot. So I just want to reiterate to you guys that if you got laid off on your job, or you still looking for a job and you're not getting no callbacks, hey, instead of waiting on that callback, jump into another field real quick until you can build, to keep maintain your financials, and then that way when your job open back up, not the job, that laid you off. If they bring you back, then that's cool. But if you're trying to get that same type of job at another company, or you trying to, work for somebody else, work that that downgrade job, and then until when this new company that you're trying to get with, when they give you a call and get you through the interview process and get you your first check, then you get back to working. But after seeing what I'm seeing and knowing what I know, like even when you do get to these new companies, man, you gotta save your money. Like this your last piece of money you might ever get. You feel me? Like all this trying to ball and play big shot and shopping and doing unnecessary things that don't put no money in your pocket, y'all gonna have to make decisions on what y'all plan on doing. But at the end of the day, it's really up to you and what it is that you trying to achieve, or what it is that you trying to accomplish. I just want to stop through, say happy holidays to you guys, ladies, and hey man, y'all enjoy yourselves, y'all enjoy y'all family and loved ones. Go eat some good turkey, and just have a good day today. And we're gonna crank back up. I'm gonna get some footage when I go out of town tomorrow too. Just what I'm saying, just to have some content to put on the channel. And I just want to thank y'all for stopping through. Shout out to all my new subscribers, all the people that been coming through and rocking with me and checking out the channel. And y'all, like I said, hit that like button, hit the share button, jump in the comment section. I do respond to comments. So, support the channel, support your boy. It's your boy Trust No. I'm up out of here. Peace.